inside, be safe, don't text and drive. Well, today, Governor Cuomo is traveling to Puerto Rico. The emergency trip comes just days after the powerful earthquakes that shook the island. And today, hundreds of thousands remain without power and water, and tremors force many to remain in shelters. CBSN New York's Jenna DeAngelis reports from JFK Airport.
Natalie, Puerto Rico has really been taking a hit, still hurting from Hurricane Maria, and now dealing with the aftermath of recent earthquakes. As you mentioned this morning, Governor Cuomo will fly to Puerto Rico to survey the damage and see what New York can do to help. This is only some of the devastation in Puerto Rico. Homes and businesses destroyed. Puerto Ricans living in shelters, the streets, on mountaintops and tents. Many fearful to return home, concerned the earthquakes won't stop.
You never know what can happen. Anything can just go just like this.
A 5.9 magnitude earthquake shook southwestern Puerto Rico Saturday morning, just days after a massive 6.4 quake, which killed one person. There have been more than 2,000 tremors since December 28th.
Puerto Rico, remember, is still recovering from Hurricane Maria, where I believe this federal government really didn't do what they needed to do to help and left them on their own.
Governor Cuomo announcing he'll take a trip to Puerto Rico today to survey the devastation and see what New York can do to help in the recovery efforts.
The point of the visit is basically to assess the damage and to determine how we can best help. And we'll bring down some state officials who have a broad expertise.
While millions wait to see if President Trump will sign a major disaster declaration to authorize much needed aid to Puerto Rico, FEMA's top official in Puerto Rico told CBS News.
We're not waiting. We've got our teams out in the field, the tremendous amount of mutual aid that's happening from the island.
And a beautiful show of support here in New York, where churches, nonprofits, and businesses like this South Bronx boxing gym are collecting supplies to send to those in need.
We make sure that it gets to the right people in Puerto Rico.
Governor Cuomo is expected to return from his trip to Puerto Rico tomorrow. Separately, Mayor de Blasio is sending about 24 city staff members to Puerto Rico, from engineers to emergency managers, to also help. Outside JFK Airport, Jenna DeAngelis, CBSN, New York.
Jenna, thank you. Also happening today, the U.S. Supreme Court will hear an appeal in